Welcome back to Entrepreneurial Edge. Let's get straight to it. Being a lawyer isn't just about arguing, it's about strategy, brains, and timing. Today, we're counting down the top 12 richest lawyers in the world for 2025. These aren't just stories about money, they're lessons in ambition, hard work, and seizing opportunity. We'll meet legal minds who turned law degrees into empires. If you want to know what it takes to reach the top, pay attention. Like what you hear? Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get started. No excuses. Number 12 is Thomas Mesereau, a master of courtroom strategy. He famously secured Michael Jackson's acquittal when the world thought it was impossible. Mesereau takes on cases others call unwinnable. He sees angles no one else does. His client list? Bill Cosby, Mike Tyson, and more. But it's not just about celebrity clients. He runs a free legal clinic, fighting for those who can't afford justice. Mesereau proves you can be a shark in court and still have a conscience. That's integrity, and it pays. He's earned his place on this list. Never underestimate a lawyer who fights for both the rich and the poor. At number 11, Mark Geragos is the lawyer who thrives in the spotlight. He's represented headline makers like Scott Peterson and Chris Brown, and he's a force in class action lawsuits. Geragos built his firm into a powerhouse and turned media presence into a brand. He's the go-to legal analyst when big cases break. His strategy? Attach himself to the biggest stories, win massive settlements, and stay indispensable. Geragos proves that in law, media savvy is just as valuable as legal skill. That's how you build a legend and a fortune. He's earned his spot on this list. Number 10 is Alan Dershowitz, Harvard law legend and constitutional law giant. He's shaped legal debates for decades, representing O.J. Simpson, Jeffrey Epstein, and even Donald Trump. Dershowitz argues on principle, not popularity. He defends the law itself. He's written dozens of books and is a constant media presence. His brand? Intellectual firepower and fearless contrarianism. Dershowitz proves you don't have to be liked, just respected. When you can shape the conversation around the law, you're in a league of your own. That's why he's on this list. Number 9 is Jane Wanjiru Michuki, a legal and business titan from Kenya. As managing partner at Kimani and Michuki Advocates, she's shaped her nation's economy. Michuki leveraged her legal skills into major investments, becoming one of Kenya's largest individual investors. She's also a committed humanitarian, working with the UN. Her story is proof that law can launch you into business, investment, and philanthropy. She's one of Africa's most powerful women. That's the entrepreneurial edge in action. Number 8 is Roy Black, Miami's go-to defense attorney for the rich and famous. He made headlines defending William Kennedy Smith and has represented celebrities like Justin Bieber and Rush Limbaugh. Black's methodical, relentless approach wins tough cases. He also teaches law, shaping the next generation. TV appearances aside, he's all business in the courtroom. Black's reputation and fortune are built on preparation and results. That's how you win in high-stakes defense. At number 7, John Branca is the lawyer behind music's biggest deals. He's represented the Rolling Stones, Aerosmith, and most notably, Michael Jackson. Branca masterminded the purchase of the Beatles' catalog and turned Jackson's estate into a billion-dollar empire. His expertise? Contracts, intellectual property, and brand management. Branca proves a law degree can make you a kingmaker in any industry. He's built fortunes for legends, and for himself. That's the art of the deal. Number 6 is Willie E. the giant slayer of personal injury law. From humble beginnings, he's won record-breaking settlements against corporate giants. Gary's secret? Powerful storytelling and relentless advocacy for the underdog. He's not shy about success. He even flies in his own jet, Wings of Justice. But he gives back, donating millions to education through his foundation. Gary's story is pure American dream. Fight hard, win big, and lift others as you rise. He's an inspiration and a powerhouse. That's why he's here. Number 5 is Robert Shapiro, famous for the O.J. Simpson trial. But that was just the start. Shapiro pivoted from high-profile cases to entrepreneurship, co-founding LegalZoom. He turned legal expertise into a billion-dollar business, making law accessible to everyone. Shapiro also channels personal tragedy into advocacy, founding a drug prevention foundation. His career is a lesson in reinvention and impact. From courtroom to boardroom, he's built wealth and legacy. Shapiro proves lawyers can disrupt industries. That's real entrepreneurial edge. Number 4. Judith Sheindlin, better known as Judge Judy. She brought real-world common sense from the family court to TV, and people loved it. Her show became a cultural phenomenon and made her the highest-paid host on television. She negotiated her own contracts, sold her show's library, and invested wisely. The lesson? Know your value and don't let anyone sell you short. A law degree and a gavel built her media empire. Find your strength, own it, and turn it into success. That's how you win. Period. Next. Number 3 is Bill Neukom, the legal architect behind Microsoft's rise. He built Microsoft's legal department from scratch and defended it in the landmark antitrust case. Neukom's strategy saved the company and protected billions in value. After Microsoft, he led the San Francisco Giants to a World Series and founded the World Justice Project. He's the ultimate corporate lawyer, turning legal skill into business and social impact. Neukom proves lawyers can shape industries and change the world. That's top-tier influence. He's earned his place. Number 2 is Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner and a Harvard-trained lawyer. Munger realized he could make more by hiring lawyers than being one. His legal training gave him the discipline and logic to become a legendary investor. He's famous for mental models, using big ideas from every field to make smart decisions. Munger proves legal skills are a superpower in business. Sometimes, the best move is to use your law degree outside the law. That's how you build a fortune. Number 1 is Wichai Thongtang, Thailand's billionaire lawyer turned investor. He rose to fame representing powerful clients, then used his connections to buy into major industries. Thongtang takes bold stakes in companies, turning risk into reward. His fortune is built on ownership, not just legal fees. He proves the real path to wealth is becoming the power behind the deals. Thongtang's journey is the ultimate entrepreneurial edge. From law to empire, he's the richest lawyer in the world. That's a masterclass in leverage. That's the top 12 richest lawyers for 2025. They turned law degrees into empires. Proof that legal training is just the beginning. These stories are blueprints for ambition, strategy, and relentless work. Take these lessons and apply them to your own journey. Like, subscribe, and stay sharp with Entrepreneurial Edge. Winners act, complainers watch. Court is adjourned.